anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight, and most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Cowbon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal, and scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Jones!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Good.
All right, early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall will be able to find a submission. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it. The target always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Jones. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine, If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the...
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight. Working for that submission.
He's fighting hard, man. He's working hard to get the finish.
Oh, what a move to escape. And now he's on the attack.
Wow, that was tremendous. First escape, and he goes right back.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Jones is in half guard.
Great defense by this fighter. Getting the bone here. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Constantly a moving target. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, that even hurts to watch. Huge kick to the body. Straight right is there. And yet another straight punch landed there by Aspinall. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. You saw his reference in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Nice kick there by Aspinall.
He's going guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the deep. Oh, great submission defense. Nicely done.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Aspinall's able to transition back to side control now. Under 3 minutes to go, round 2. Aspinall's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Jones is in half guard. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Aspinall's right back to the full mount.
All right, take your time, relax.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Move and relax for me.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
This is a terrible position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, deep breath. Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more. All right? I don't want you to get timed by throwing.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, vintage stuff there. Nice combination of strikes by Aspinall. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Aspinall. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passes the half. Nice defense. Nice.
Jones getting worked to the body by that elbow. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Back mount now. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Jones is in half guard now. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
Now he's postured up. He's got him stacked up. His opponent better move, or the referee is going to stop this fight.
Under a minute to go. Side control now.
Big ground and pound.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Aspinall's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice work. That submission was almost locked in. 4 seconds, and it would have been yours. This round, I want you.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it
You ready
perfect.
to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, the tension. We'll see if he can finish. Big right hand there. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Guillotine choke. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Continuing to work for a submission here.
He's going to have to fight to get this in.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Watch the arm here.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Aspinall getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Close guard. Jones is in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Jones is now trying for the Kimura. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. He's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Aspinall going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Aspinall's back in full mount.
Great submission defense.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
He beat you that last round. He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this last round is how it's going to go. Lure him into a slugfest.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Aspinall's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that time. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Nice shot to the body there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, that is a high high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Jones.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
I need you to move, scramble.
Just gotta be careful here.
Jones is able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, that's getting in deep.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Final seconds of the fight. Oh, the ground and pound is there. What a fight. 25 minutes turned in. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Aspinall!
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He thought he was going to get the champion out of there tonight. He thought he'd get the finish. Instead, he